Decebalus, king of the Dacians, born into a world of endless war. It's what he lived for. He's a lion. Dacian, uncle to him, brother to his father, fought the Romans. He would see them win or die trying. Decebalus, a lion died trying. Decebalus. He would take them all on, then Rome would come again. They destroy his people, and it was all in vain. They will take his body, his head for their parade, a reminder of his shame. Decebalus, a lion died trying. Decebalus. Decebalus, a lion died trying. Decebalus, risen from the shadows. They want a name. Mortal souls and titles, always chasing fame. It's an open casket. Let the dead bury the dead. Dora's in his coffin, an uncle on the throne. It's an open casket. Let the dead bury the dead. Dora's in his coffin, an uncle on the throne. They don't know the damage, they just want a name. Their ancient uncle's casket gave the boy his fame. It's an open casket. Let the dead bury the dead. Dora's in his coffin, uncle on the throne. It's an open casket. Let the dead bury the dead. Dora's in his coffin, uncle on the throne. Reaching from the shadow. They want a name. Mortal souls and titles, always chasing fame. province of Moesia, located south of the Danube. The raids increased in frequency and see and initially defeated the Dacians in a minor skirmish. However, he overconfidently advanced into the mountains. He was ambushed by Decebalus and lost his life, his army, and his battle standards in the Battle of Taipei.
It was a humiliating defeat
that led Domitian to assemble a larger army the following year to take on the Dacian. In 85 AD, the Dacian army began minor raids upon the heavily fortified Roman province of Moesia, located south of the Danube. The raids brought a swift response from the Roman army. Emperor Domitian himself arrived in Moesia in 6 AD with his Praetorian Guard to oversee the campaign against the Dacians. The campaign was short and ultimately unsuccessful, resulting in the defeat of a Roman army and the killing of its commander. After this loss, the Roman commander Cornelius Fuscus, Praetorian prefect, launched a second campaign into Dacia. However, he was defeated and killed at the First Battle of Taipei in 97 AD. The Romans withdrew, and the Dacians began to make peace with the Roman province of Pannonia. After these major setbacks, Domitian launched another campaign into Dacia in 88 AD, which was once again commanded by Tatius Aelianus. He was victorious at the Second Battle of Taipei. But the impending crisis on the Rhine required Domitian to call off the campaign before it could proceed any further. In 89 AD, Domitian signed a peace treaty with Dacia. The treaty acknowledged the defeat of the Romans and included terms such as the payment of an annual tribute to the Dacians and the inclusion of Dacian troops into the Roman army. Though it had no lasting effect, the campaign was notable for causing instability in the Roman army. The commander Saturninus attempted a rebellion against Domitian during his absence from Rome, but was defeated. Domitian himself was assassinated in 96 AD and was succeeded by Nerva, despite the treaty. Dacia was a constant source of trouble for the Romans, raiding Roman lands and influencing the surrounding area. sighted in the middle of the forest. Drums banging on the other side of the stream. You wouldn't think that anyone was out there, but we knew exactly what it was.
The king of the Dacian. The Romans let him go. He's a problem. Domitian. Domitian.
We came with the fog and the fire, covered the valley with his men, set up the catapults on the ridge. Before you knew it, you were dead.
King of the Dacians. The Romans let him go. He's a problem. Domitian. Domitian.
The king of the Dacians, the Romans let him go. He's a problem.
The king of the Dacians. Romans let him go. He's a problem. The king of the Dacians. The Romans let him go. He's a problem.
The Romans let him go.
He's a problem. The king of the Dacians. The Romans let him go. He's a
Did you hear that, man? Yeah, the one who found a place in the sun. The one whose reach far exceeds his hands and made a kingdom. He took in those engineers who went to work on a vision of an unbreakable nation, one made for warriors. You know the one. A place in the sun. To some he's a hero, to some he's a devil, to some he's a plague, but he's a blessing to us.
They call him Decebalus.
They call him conqueror.
Well, he's a hero.
To some he's a devil. Blessing to
Some he's a blessing to us.
They call him Decebalus. They call him conqueror. To some he's a blade, but he's a blessing to us. of Rome. Iron on the Tiber's glow. Word rides in from the northern stone. Dacia stands, and it won't bow low. Maps on a marble floor. Generals leaning on their scars. Trajan studies every river bend, sees that wolf beneath the stars. Trajan's iron road, marching where the cold winds blow, over mountain bone and broken shields, till the Dacian banners fall. Trajan's iron road, fire on the line they hold. Decebalus won't turn his back, so the legions up by the Orashti walls. Timber teeth bite into the sky. Traps laid deep in the forest ground. Every path can bleed you dry. Decebalus, quiet eyes, knows each cliff and hidden pass. Strikes, then fades into the pines, leaves Rome talking to the grass. River runs red, then clear.
Empire is built on fear.
But in the smoke of Sarmazagattusa's fire,
Warriors knew they were wired the same.
hungry for a name, burning for an endless empire.
Smokes on the sape, gold dome on the shield pits. Steel in the river fog, breath burning. Eagles on the hill lines,
Silent,
tied as gravestones.
Trajan rides the front rank, bronze catching dawn.
This is
Trajan's iron road, over mountains, over bones. March on, till Dacia falls. Till Dacia knows. This is Trajan's iron road. Decebalus watching high from his timbered crown. Trap lines and hidden pits, ways to drag us down.
Storms of the season almost like winter rain.
Still we drive the rams in splinters, dust and flame. Smoke on the soil, my Zedetus hills. Iron marching like a steady storm. Ravens circle over broken shields. Every whisper says they're getting close. Old King sits with his maps of earth, river lines like veins in his hand. All I've taken, all this heavy worth, better buried than in Caesar's land.
With stone, gold for the dark and the dark alone.
Let the empire take my crown, take my throne of dust. They will never own my secret rust. Night rides out with the silent guard, mules weighed down, wheels cut in the mud. Clay sealed tight in the wicker carts, silver dull beneath the torchlight's blood. He points where the sleepy waters bend, where reeds bow low and the bank runs sheer. Dig, he says, till the roots all end. Let the river be the last to hear. Spades in the soil, hearts in our throats. We shovel our sins into shallow boats. Coins like suns in a starless pit. Cover them quick. Forget. Forget. Forget.
Smoke over hills,
Iron in the air,
your band is closing in.
like winter on the frontier. Maps on the table,
Wine gone to vigor,
names of the fallen,
names of the fallen,
led into the leather.
led into the battle.
Decebalus watches,
Torches on the ridge,
fingers on the river lines, marked beneath the bridge.
they will promise.
Hoarded for the storm, now it weighs too heavy to carry in this form. Buried deep beneath the river,
Bury it deep beneath the river.
let the cold Carpathians keep our sins.
Cold Carpathians keep our sins.
If the eagles come, let them take our bodies, but never where the treasure's been.
Follow where the treasure's been.
Hide every coin, every crown, every secret under stone, under mud, under skin. If the world gate. He reads only ashes and the last king's fate. But somewhere in the dark silt where the blind fish swim, a buried son is waiting for someone, not him. They carve the river's ribs, stone to stone. Decebalus whispered, "This earth is our throne." Gold in the grotto, veins under clay. We swore by the mountains we'd die for we'd say. Decebalus the betrayer spoke where the steel made him bleed, opened the veins of the kingdom, fed an empire's greed. Decebalus the betrayer sold what the rivers concealed. One broken man in their iron hands turned a nation's shield. They dragged him in chains, mud on his face, eagles above him, pressed in the place. Where does he hide it? Iron in their tone. He tasted his terror, more bitter than stone. He saw the caverns filling with flood, coins in the current, red in the mud. He heard his king fall on his blade as Roman helmets flashed in the shade. Hidden in the hills, deep-cut river bends. Decebalus moved in shadows, counting only loyal friends. Bronze masks in the moonlight, blades by the fire, treasures sealed in mountain veins to outlast Roman iron. Decebalus. Tell them what they want to hear. Draw the map in broken words while they lean close to your fear. Gold runs colder than your veins when you're shackled, when you kneel. Decebalus, you sold a kingdom for a deal.
Chains on your wrist, dust in your teeth. They promise you a life if you strip your king of peace.
Caves beneath the riverbed, tunnels through the stone. You speak, and every secret walks away from home. traitor's weight is heavier than any emperor's sword.
Be silent.
Sold a kingdom for a deal. They promise you a life if you strip your king of peace. Caves beneath the riverbed, tunnels through the stone you speak, and every secret walks away from home.
Did you see his eyes when the riders came? Did the echo of your name, that name, go on every name, go on that name?
Decebalus. Smoke on the Taipei wind, iron in the mountain streams. You came riding scar and crown, last wolf of the old war dreams. Eagles on the southern road, glitter of a hungry steel. You just smile through ash and dust, let them come and take what's real. Decebalus, invincible king, blood on your hands, but you won't kneel. If you have to fall, you fall standing, steel in your fists till they can't steal your will. Invincible king, better fade by You carved oaths in rock and bone over me, not over us, carved in stone. They closed in like winter wolves, circled tightening on your trail. You turned back, left in their eyes, chains on my hands, my whole life would fail. A broken blade that never knelt. Mountain wind cuts like iron, smoke climbs over Sarmasigatusa, blood on the bronze of his fingers, maps burned. He stares at the hills, steel rings out in the valley, ravens circle, patient and low, live as a prize. He is laughing. I led my road on my own. Decebalus, the unbent king with a dagger instead of regret. If I must fall, then I choose the ground. I won't bow down, I won't bow down. Decebalus, the unbent, last breath given like a battle cry spent. If I must die, let it shake the crown. I won't bow down, I won't bow down. Romans crush through the forest, banners dripping red in the rain. They want a king on his knees, chained to a triumph of shame. He rides hard into the thicket, heart pounding louder than hooves, hides by a cold running river, steel at his throat as he moves.
Head of the cut up, my own hand, then cheers in a stranger's land. Bed of the silence under the sky, then live as a trophy alive. Decebalus, the unbent
king with a dagger instead of regret. If I must fall, then I choose the ground. I won't bow down, I won't bow down.
Decebalus, the unbent.
Of the Danube, smoke above the shield bright line. One crown carved from the mountains, one crown stamped by the empire's spine. Names carved deep into stone walls, same steel burning in their eyes. Both men chasing a legend, only one sun in the sky.
Decebalus and Trajan.
dawn of Roma to the furthest cold rain. You carved out a border, then walked in again. Trajan, son of the seven hills, built up arches, paid in sweat and wills. Roads like veins through a crowded world. Trajan, lying with a laurel curl. Crowds in the forum, breath held taut. You raised your arm slowly, chose bread over fight. Mary's open, fires kept low. A ruler who listened to the murmuring below. Did your armor feel heavy when the torches went down? When the wine turned bitter in the heart of the crowd? Men carve your stories in the stone and the sky, but in quiet chambers, did you ever just cry? Dust in the Danube sun, eagle stitched on a leather drum. Old scars under the iron crown. He rides, and the world leans down. Maps spread out on a candle crate. Wine gone warm as they talk of fate. Roads and walls, that's how you reign. Not just glory, but a steadier flame. But a steadier flame. Raise the standard, the stone remembers us. From the forum to the furthest rain. Cut it in marble, carve his Bridges built where the rivers bite, timbers in the dead of night. Legends chant in a foreign snow. Home is a promise more than a road. Smoke from the camps on the eastern sand. Letters folded in a weathered hand. He reads, then smiles through the desert glare. An emperor's burden is the weight we share. through the ages, as if he's seen it all. We write secrets on his forehead. Thunder answers like a drum. We walk small along the shoreline. He stares on. He does not run.
Decebalus looks at us, watches over us.
From the rock of the mountain, silent guard in the dust.
Outlasting every rush.
From the rock of the mountain, from the rock of the mountain. Tourist boats and flashing cameras, children laughing on the deck. Still his shadow chills the sunlight like a hand upon our neck. Carved from fight and fallen empires, names that crumble into sand. But his profile holds it stubborn, line against the changing land. How many wars in your gaze? How many winters in your scars? Do you remember every stranger who has tried to read your heart?